first hole is a par 4 and it's only 221, so but I'm going to see what that says. I'm sure it's going to say driver, because I don't think I have anything. I don't have 3 wood in my bag. I got 7 wood, and then I've got, it says suggest 6 iron, 7 iron, driver. Let's go 7 iron and see what happens. Well, we didn't account for the, I was facing right, so I hit way off to the right. But it's a good ways down there. Not too bad for a 7 iron. We're laying up on the green, but maybe I should have went with the driver. I don't know. All right, so we hit the ball like 152 yards, it says on there, with a 7 iron. So we're gonna ask you what to play here. I'm sorry you can't see the screen. I wish I could screen record it, but it won't let me on this phone. So it's telling me gap wedge. So if you could see that, this is gap wedge, and it says 110 yards. I'm kind of blurry sunglasses on there. It also suggests pitching wedge at 122, and it ends up on the back of the green. But the pin's in kind of the front, middle, somewhere in there. So we're gonna play the, I'm gonna play the gap wedge. All right, it's pinned high, but it's off the green, so I had the right distance. It picked the right club. I just need to hit a little bit more left, but we'll chip it up there, and hopefully it'd be neat if I could chip it in, but I'll have to see what it looks like up here. So there you see, like I said, pinned high, and I don't know if it's going to have suggestions. I know my idea from here is to go with a 9 iron. And I'm gonna move the camera over in front of the hole. Well, ended up with a bogey. Just barely. I misread that. I knew it broke to the right, but downhill, I didn't give it up. I thought it was going to give too much for it, but oh well. Next hole is a par 5. That one was a short par 4. You saw. Like I said, I can't show it on the screen. I wish I could on the Arcos. I don't have that fancy of a phone. I'm using 2 phones. So I'm going to record this. I'm going to record one to show me my Arcos Caddie. And I don't know, one of these days I need to switch them around, because the other phone, this phone that I'm talking to, has better capabilities. It actually will do a screenshot, but the picture's not as clear on the other one to take video. I just need a separate camera. Anyway, I've talked too much. I've run you off. You've all clicked off of here. Anyway, so we'll see what it suggests. I know it's going to say driver. It should say driver on this hole, because it is par 5, and let's see. All right, I don't know if you can see it. So down here at the bottom, it has this button that has the Arcos symbol, and I pressed it. And now it's going to load suggestion, maybe. It says caddy error. Hold on a second. All right, it's not going to suggest anything because it's got a caddy error. So I'm just going to hit driver. So that was terrible. I hit that one way right. It's over towards the public bathrooms. Maybe he's trying to tell me something. I don't know, but it's a long ways off. Oh well, the green opens up from there. I can't speak. Anyway, so hopefully I find it over there somewhere. All right, here's my ball way over to the right, way off the fairway. Got a number of obstacles in my way. Let's see what Arccos says on this one. It should say, hit the crap out of it. It says to, I don't know if you can see that or not, there's too much glare, but it says to hit one, it says to hit a 7-wood. So optimize, it says down there, but optimize strategy, 7-wood. So that's what I'm gonna try it. Man, had that actually gone over the tree, that would have been a beautiful shot. I got something on that. It went right, skimmed right over the top of the bathrooms here. Yeah, so that hit right up there somewhere and then popped right down here about this 250 marker. So let's see what Arccos says now. Kind of a far third shot. All right. It says 6-iron. I have trouble hitting the 6-iron for some reason, especially with the ball below my feet. We can do 7-wood again. That's the alternate strategy. So we'd have to hit the green. All right. Still below my feet. I didn't hit the green. I'm just really messing up here on this par 5, number 6. We went a ways down there, but I went in the trees on the right. So let's just find all the trees on this hole. Oh, I'm threading. I'd have to thread the needle through this if I was going to get it right at the flag here. Let me show you here. So there's the ball right here, and the green. It's right through between there. You know what? I'm going to try it. Try for that miracle shot. All right. Scoot this thing back. Let's see if we can pull it off. Do a little punch shot. Probably won't work. Very narrow window. What do you know? It's right on the edge of the green. I mean, it's not on the green, but it's pretty close. That's the only way I saw any success was just to like putt it. I could have used the putter, I guess, to putt it across the ground. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. This should be for par. I'm not positive, but I think it is. I have to go. Could be a bogey. I have to think about that for a second. But here I am, and I think I'm just going to use a putter. No need in using the Arccos for that. So I think that's a bogey. It could be a double bogey. All right, Arccos is showing 7-wood is optimal strategy here. So it shows me getting a little bit past the trees on this one. A couple of trees down there, right there, and let me switch it back. So that means I got to get down there past those, so to have a chance. We'll see what happens. So I think I got it past the street, but boy, I popped that thing up in the air pretty high. So I think it's past it. I just wished I would have hit it more to the right, to where the bend is at. So really, you see, I've been using a driver here. Now sometimes I get a hold of it and it gets around the corner, get a good cut shot. So I always hit that. I don't ever think of hitting a fairway wood or an iron here. I know my 7-iron will reach those trees and everything, but it just depends on where I want to hit from. If I want to hit just on the 150-yard marker on this hill, or if I want to get a little bit better fairway down in there, so which you really need here because the ground is really choppy with weeds and stuff like that. It's green at least, so we'll get down here and see where I might be just actually short of the trees or it bounced off. All right, had to switch phones. It said it was getting too hot, so I give it this shot right here. Alright, so my phone said it was getting hot, so I had to switch my other phone in my pocket, switch the Arccos out, so it may be a little bit off now. I'm not sure. Took a 7-iron from that spot, hit it short of the green. Didn't swing that too good, so I'll get up there and play it. Yeah, I don't know what. I didn't even look to see what Arccos had because it's messed up on this hole. So hopefully it's back in order on the next one, on the par 3. So hopefully. Not bad, no. So yeah, just a little bit short, probably about 6 to 8 feet. All right, so 2 more holes to go, and so able to pick up up and down for there. See if we can get it on the green in 1 on this short par 3, and maybe get a birdie. I hope. Be nice. Kind of doubt it. All right, so let's see what Arccos says here on the short par 3. Maybe. Okay, it says 7-iron, and I know 7-iron is going to go too far. It says 12 miles per hour. The wind's blowing this way. That might be why I recommend 7-iron. Let's see what it says 8 to the front, and that pin's in the front. So, see if you can see that. There's the 7-iron. I don't think you can see it, but suggestion. So let's go with it. Let's see how it comes out. I'm thinking it's too much club. Yeah, I think 7 was too much club. It went over the green, so hold on. The wind changed the direction, so one way the wind's blowing against me, and then another way is blowing with me. So I think maybe that has something to do with it. But and then I didn't quite get full face on that 7-iron. I kind of probably out of the heel, so I almost bladed it, but it went up in the air and caught the green. Just now it's off the green, so now we have a little chip to do. We ended with a bogey there. Should have listened to my gut instead of Arccos in that one. Gone with a shorter club than a 7-iron because that went way over the green. And you saw my chip went way up in the air. Kind of some loose ground there. That's the first time I'd used the lob wedge since connected to Arccos. So get some data on that. 59 degree. And now we're going to the next tee. Last tee of the day. All right, last hole. It's number 9. It's a short par 4. It's 282 to the back of the green, I think. And let's see what. All right, so my Arcos Caddie, and I can show you, but it's going to be blurry. It's suggesting to hit a pitching wedge, 134, and then a gap wedge for the rest So normally I would hit driver, try to reach the green. I do every once in a great while to get a good hit on it, but hardly ever. So I'm gonna go with what it says, and I'm gonna try a pitching wedge. All right, so as you see, I hit pitching wedge. So I don't think it went to 134. I think it went high up in the air, caught the wind, and dropped. So I don't know if I'll see what it suggests. I'm sure it's not going to stick with the same if I didn't hit that. So we'll see what it says. I'm gonna get up here and find my ball on this mess. Okay, I don't have the camera turned to me. Let's see what it suggests now. 6-iron. So I cannot hit a 6-iron for some reason. I don't have the 5 hybrid with me, so that's not going to work. So I'm just going to hit 7-iron. I hate to do that. All right, got a good solid contact, but I held back a little bit thinking I was going to overshoot it. But so I'll have to hit it again and try to get it up here and hopefully say par. But that iron strike felt pretty good, sounds solid. I didn't hit it that hard. Actually made it to the edge of the green, so I'm on it too. Just took a little bit different route than what the suggestions were. So hopefully get a long putt out of this. I'll go put the camera on the other side. Well, that didn't turn out exactly the way I thought it would. It never does playing golf. Anyway, tried to use the Arcos Caddie. Took a couple of suggestions. One that I didn't agree with. Two, I messed up hitting. So, all in all, it is what it is. I'm gonna try it again later on. See if I can do a little bit better. I think most of the time it was pretty accurate, on the suggestions and everything. But as we saw there, normally I use a driver on this little par 4. I got here at 2. I just couldn't putt with it on really slow. So 3 putt, got a bogey. Anyway, that's all there is for the day. And if you would do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. It sure helps a lot. It shows that I'm doing something. Somebody likes something. Or at least you feel sorry for me. And give me a thumbs up or comment or whatever. Anyway, well, see you later. Thanks for watching.